Welcome everyone. This is Dub FFG with the Fantasy Football GOAT Strategies. And it's here. It's a new season. 2024. The fantasy football season. Are you ready for it? Or are you still in training camp, pumping away at the mental iron that you're doing to get ready? Either way, it's here. Are you excited? Are you a novice? Are you a beginner? Intermediate? Advanced? Either way, we're here for you. We're here to get you another championship or get you your first one, depending on where you are. So, if you're ready to go, let's get it. Today, we're going to discuss the top 5 fantasy football GOAT strategies, as our predictions say. First one's up, Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love is new to this top 5 fantasy football rankings. He had an awesome season last year, particularly the back half of the season, and definitely in the playoffs. He really showed that his ceiling right now is very high. So he's definitely well above average. He definitely has a lot of talent. And Jordan Love, we're going to show him some love. He has tons of upside. He's the most talented QB in his division. And this is his statement season to say that, hey, the playoffs, the back half of last season wasn't just a fluke. And he's going to be our top 5 fantasy football quarterback this season. Next up, at number 4, we have Josh Allen. Now, Josh Allen is a staple as a fantasy football quarterback top 5. And this year's no different. He should have some high TDs and high yardage total for his passing. And he's also a dual threat quarterback. But it's a slight difference. His offense has changed, particularly some personnel. Stephon Diggs is no longer there. So now Josh has to depend on some rookies to help him through. Thus, the offense may struggle and may not be as high-powered or high-scoring as it once was. For that reason, Josh comes down a notch or two to be number 4 fantasy football quarterback in this year's predictions. At number 3, we're taking another quarterback in that same division, and that's Tua Taga. Tua, new contract, new elevation for Tua. Tua's not new to putting up big numbers as a fantasy football quarterback. Just a couple of years prior, he just had some injury problems. But last year showed when playing a full season, he can be a top 5 fantasy quarterback. And this year, he will be. We're going to bump him up to number 3 this time because he has a high-powered offense. He's going to have some high-passing TDs. And the Dolphins are looking to make a deep playoff run. In order to do so, Tua has to be special. Tua has to be, I dare say, elite. And he shall be this season. Look for the Dolphins and look for Tua to do big things in 2024. At number 2, we're going to go with Dak Prescott. Dak, also no stranger to being a top 5 fantasy quarterback. We're looking for Dak to continue his MVP type season similar to last year because all things run through Dak Prescott in Dallas's offense. He's going to have high yardage and high TD passes. He's going to have a couple of run TDs in there as well. So that's going to put Dak at number 2 for our predictions for 2024. And at number 1, Jaylen Herz. Jaylen Herz returns back to top 5, particularly in that 1 and 2 spots. He was there last year, but he wasn't number 1. So look for Jaylen Herz with his high-powered offense, adding Saquon Barkley to A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and others. Look for Jaylen Herz and the Eagles to be a very high-scoring offense. And again, everything goes through Herz. Look for him to get back to an MVP-type form. Dual threat, so you know he's going to be throwing, he's going to be running. Jaylen Herz is predicted to be the number 1 fantasy football quarterback for this season, according to Fantasy Football GOAT Strategies. And there you have it, our top 5 fantasy football quarterbacks. Which one are you going to choose? Number 1, number 2, number 3? Or are you picking somebody different? Let us know down in the comments and hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, we'll see you soon.